Okay. Hello everyone, Firestorm185 here, and I am in Robo Recall again. It's been a little while, because I've been busy with school, but I came back to show you the newest mod that I've created, and this is the Kris Voxer mod. So this is part of my Vox Recall mod series where I take a bunch of weapons, make voxel models of them, and then rig them up to be interactable inside Robo Recall. And this one is the Kris Vector. So it looks a little small right now. I still have some scaling adjustments to do. So I'm calling this one the Kris Voxer Mini because I kind of like the size of it. It's kind of pistol sized right now, whereas I think the actual Kris Vector is slightly bigger. It's more kind of rifle sized, even though it's an SMG. But here it is. So we've got 33 rounds. It fires at the exact or actual real life fire rate. So you can see it's really fast. It has Kris Vector like CSGO sound effects in it that I found on some mod website. So it has realistic sound as well. You can see the trigger moves back and forth when you pull it, and if you pull on the slide, that moves as well. And I have the bullet right in there so that when I fire, you can see the shells fall out that side. Although I know that the actual shell would be up in here somewhere, but just for placing purposes, that's where I put it. But yeah, so there we go. And then when I drop it, it'll just turn black and go away. And that's because I have some emissive properties on that to make the gun look nice. So let's go back in here and type in my super secret password. We'll go into the gun range, and you can see I can dual wield them, and they both have some very nice collision models. And there we go. So you can see it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed making this one. It was fun because I haven't really had that many chances to make a rifle that both turns and moves while it's opening and closing its slide, and so that was really fun to figure out exactly how to do that the most efficient way. Eventually, it just turned out that all I needed to do was have two variables for the slide, one that rotates it and one that moves it, and then while the gun is firing, it'll just do both of those at the same time. So it's pretty easy. And then I got all that rigged as well, and you can see this model looks much better than most of my other vector models that came before. And I realized that the reason that they were looking so bad is all these like voxel models are built to be like the same texture color, right? And so they're not supposed to have shading on them. It's just supposed to be whatever the color is, with some light cell shading maybe. And I think the way that they do that in Unreal Engine is to pretty much just make it slightly emissive. And so I plugged in whatever color this is into the emissive slot on the material, and boom, I'm not getting those triangle shapes anymore. And so it looks really clean, which I like. So. And as usual, sometimes the animations break with mods. That's just part of the mod pack thing. I don't know how to fix that. But as far as the mods go, we got ourselves two voxel Kris Vectors, and I am super happy with the outcome. So I'll talk to you guys all in the next one, and as always, stay safe, agents. Okay.